A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. And we are back at it again. Yes, man. So later on today, West Indies and South Africa will do battle in the third and final T20 game of the series. Yes, Sabina Park will come alive once again. And I am hoping that by the end of the game, we would be able to say, listen, it was a clean sweep. I mean, the series is already secured. We have won the first two games. So we're looking to go and take this one later on today. So I'm going to take a look at what Brandon King and Roston Chase had to say after yesterday's game. Also, we're going to take a look at a little situation there with Shimron Hetmyer. He was charged over there in the IPL for a little display that he carried on with, that he did on the field. So give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so let us start off with Vice Captain Roston Chase. So after his brilliant knock yesterday, not only brilliant knock, he was brilliant with the ball also. He spoke to the media and he was talking about what it is like playing this role, batting in the middle and also bowling in the power play. He was saying that it's a lot of work, and one of the main things is that you have to want to do the work. So, was good to hear from Roston. So he was saying that going into today's game, the good thing is that we have already won the series. We played some good cricket, won the first two games. So it's just about going out there, improving on the weak areas and continuing to build on the strong points or on the strong areas and look to win this game. Man said that the team is confident, everybody's feeling good, and they just have to go out there and put all of what they would have prepared for in practice. It was saying that this is not just happening like this. It has been a lot of work, especially at that training camp that they had in Antigua. Whole heap of work them putting in. They actually put in a lot of work leading up to the series. So, it is all of the work that is paying off now. He was asked about the role that he's asked to play, batting in the middle there and, trying to rotate the strike, trying to make sure that not a lot of dot balls, we don't soak up a lot of dot balls. I see where a lot of people, West Indies supporters, a lot of us calling it the Marlon Samuels role. That is what I see a lot of people calling it. So Chase is just saying that, he loves the role and, it's just all about going out there and getting the job done. So according to Roston, his main thing is to go out there, knock it around, play a supporting role because he's batting around the aggressive players. So, he's saying that his main thing is to just knock it around and whenever he can, he accelerate. And I mean, if you are watching the cricket and you understand what's happening, you can see that that's exactly what Chase is doing there. I see a lot of people complaining about the amount of deliveries that he's taking to do certain things. And I would ask those same people, why is it that when they get that difficult in the middle of overs and the dot balls start to pile up, the other guys that their strike rate is so high, why is it that they don't stay out there, continue at a high strike rate, or do the same thing that Roston is doing? A lot of them, they are unable to do it. So that is why he's playing that role. When the bad balls come, he will put it away, but he just has to rotate the strike. That's just how the cricket is. It's 20 overs. It might not seem like a lot. So you might be saying you don't want a traditional anchor, and I am sure that's not what he's doing. But you still need somebody out there that when things are really tough, you don't just soak up 10 dot bars and then hit 1-6 and then get out. That don't make any sense. We have seen that a lot in our T20 team. A man stay out there and soak up 8 dot bars. You understand? And him lick 1-4 and get out. Next man come and soak up 10 dot bars or 12 dot bars, 1-6 and get out. You understand? So when you have somebody that is stabilizing, rotating, and wickets not falling from both end, it sometimes can turn out to be very, very good. So that is what Roston was saying, my viewers and subscribers, that he will just go out there and play that sort of role. He was asked about bowling in the power play and, what his thoughts, what he's thinking. He was saying that, listen, this is something that he has done before in the CPL. And for people that watch the CPL would know that, he bowls in the CPL. So, he was saying that the batsmen, they tend to move around a lot with only a couple of fielders outside the circle during the power play. So he's saying that he tries to watch them. He tried to watch them for as long as possible, and then basically adjust based on what they are doing at the crease. So yeah, Rastan is doing his thing, my viewers and subscribers. And as I always like to see on this platform, when a player isn't performing and they keep on picking them, we go on and on about it. So when a man is performing, we need to go on and on about it and congratulate the player and say, listen, carry on. You understand? That is what we want to see. So yeah, he seems as if he is ready to play this role for us for the foreseeable future. So he was saying that it's all about just going out there and getting his role done. Captain Brandon King, he also spoke. So we got a chance to hear from the captain and the vice captain. So King was saying that it obviously excellent, a good feeling to secure a series victory in front of his home crowd. He spent most of the time speaking about Roston Chase, saying that it's very good when you are able to find all-rounder like Roston in T20 cricket, because it's not easy to find these sort of all-rounders in T20 cricket. So, that is what they are looking at. They are looking at Roston just continuing to do what he's doing and continuing to help the team. He spoke about the power play, saying that the plan was just to after we basically lost the power play to them bowling. He was saying that the plan was just to pull things back a little bit and then try to apply the pressure, and that is exactly what happened with Moti coming in and bowling some economical overs while picking up wickets, and with Romario Shepherd also chipping in. So yeah, it was a good look, my viewers and subscribers. Good to hear Brandon King and Roston Chase there speaking after the game. So later on tonight, well, not even tonight, later on today, we will have the final game. All right, before we go, just want to talk a little bit about Shimron Hetmyer. He was actually he was charged. He was fined 10% of his match fee. I think this happened a couple of days ago. His team, they were chasing and he got out and decided to, through frustration, decided to use his bat to hit down the stump and stuff like that. And we know that is not something that they really like. They frown upon that. There are codes that go against that goes against being violent. I don't know if I should say violent, but being like that towards the equipment or the playing surface, or anything that is involved in the game of cricket operating while you are out there. If you do certain stuff like that, you can be charged. So Hetmyer actually accepted the charges and will pay 10% of his match fee, and there will be no need for any further doing or anything, because he actually accepted the charges. So just wanted you all to hear that. I saw where a couple people were talking about it in the comment section, but just to let you all know it's nothing too serious. He definitely don't want to see that going forward. He's 27 now. He has been there for a while, so you definitely don't want to see him doing that. Want to be able to control your emotions and stuff, but just wanted to confirm that it is nothing for us to go and knock him out over. So we're going to leave it right there for now, my people. Big up on yourself and stay safe.